Hello and welcome. This video is designed to answer the question, do I transfer retirement accounts into the trust? If you are a client of Goff Legal, please call our office and ask us about your specific situation so we can point you in the right direction. If not, hi, I'm Ali, and this is what that information is about. I'm the owner and founder of Goff Legal. We do estate planning for clients throughout California. So, do I transfer retirement accounts into trust? Yes, no, sometimes. Good. Video over. Just kidding. All right, let's go down into it. So, retirement accounts are funky. They're different. They're not like your typical investment account. They're not your typical cash account. They're different because of the tax structure of them. Most of them are put in pre-tax. We call them pre-tax accounts, meaning you didn't pay taxes, you put them in there instead. They grow, and when you take them out, taxes are taken out. You're going to pay taxes one way or another. If you have an IRA, you put in pre-tax money and it came out and you got taxed at the end. Roth IRA, it's post-tax money. You paid tax on it, you put it in there, it grew tax-free and is taken out with no taxes. But both of these types of accounts, also 403Bs, 457s, anything with a number usually associated with it, you can't transfer them into your trust during your lifetime. That's not generally how they work, especially if it is earned income from you. And what you need to do is to name beneficiaries on those accounts so that they avoid probate. If the beneficiary is, quote, the estate of your name, that equals probate. One way ticket to probate. We're going to probate. So don't let it say the estate of. What we like to see are, if possible, living, breathing, adult, well-adjusted humans as beneficiaries. Why? Because when they passed these Tax and Jobs Act, no, sorry, the Secure Act, which is now at 2.0, they fundamentally changed the way that we can structure and stretch out IRA payments over after someone passes away. I'm not going to get into all of that. It's a different video. But what you need to know for this video is, as a result of that, having things go through trust can cause some potential complications. So if you have an adult child that you trust and you love, and your attorney has said thumbs up, green light, name that child as a beneficiary. You might name your spouse first and then your child. That's one way to do it. You've got contingency planning, and that will avoid probate. Now, sometimes we recommend that you name the beneficiary of that IRA as the trust. Scenarios usually include continuing beneficiary trust. If the trust says we're going to stretch it over someone's lifetime, we sometimes want the retirement account to go to. Minor children. Do not name minor children as beneficiaries of your accounts. If you die before they're 18, their money will go through a guardianship, a court-supervised process wrought with lawyers and delays and fees, only to have it be distributed to them the second they turn 18. Third, special needs beneficiaries. If you name the beneficiary of your IRA as a special needs beneficiary and they receive money in their name, it could destroy, disrupt, or really cause complications for their needs-based benefits that they are receiving. So if those scenarios exist, this is very much the conversation with your lawyer that says, okay, I have a minor child. What do I do with this account? Or this is what my plan looks like. What should I do with these accounts? We provide a roadmap for you, so you should be following that. If we're not your client, if you're not our client, contact your attorney and ask them, what account beneficiaries should I list on these accounts? And they should be able to tell you that based on your specific plan. We sometimes do run IRA accounts into trust, but you've got to be really careful to make sure that it has the correct language in the trust so that that triggering event doesn't cause a liquidation event and tax the entire account in one blow, which means 30 to 40% is just sucked out immediately to the federal government without any opportunity to plan. So we're trying to avoid that, and it's really important that we think through those options. So I hope that was helpful. For your client, you know how to contact us. And if you have other questions, You can find information and our contact information at gofflegal.com.